It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston, left fielder Christian Yelich.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a high pop-up. McCullers is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location over and over and over.
He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw onto the grass, and he'll reach first safely. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Hitter's count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Kane.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Eric Timms.
Eric Timms.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Number 9, Yasmani.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Timms on the move, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here now is his dribble Cabrera.
First baseman has dribble Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. High pop up. Aguilar is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Lifted in the air out to left. Timms has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. At the plate, Manny Pena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Tucker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Eric Timms. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Brantley is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Springer. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Yelich going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Jesus Aguilar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Brantley. 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Braun, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. In now, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. From the stretch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this. And this one's in the dirt. And this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, number 22. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, number 22.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The catcher,
Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jeremy Hellickson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jeremy Hellickson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Now batting, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder Lorenzo
Swing and a liner.
Cain.
Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder Michael Brantley.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And he misses again, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Aaron Hicks.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Garcia gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Shot back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Grandal.
Lays off 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Coming to the plate now, number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, number 22.
And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Brantley. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Hit softly on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Alex Claudio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Looped out towards short. And one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high but good for strike 2.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. 0-1. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder Lorenzo
just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one for the shortstop Gregorius. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hard hit ball to second. Correa is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Now the 2-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Aaron Hicks.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particular. Corbin Burns takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner scores from second. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. And that'll bring up he's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a liner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Standing in as Dribble Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Number 71 will take the ball. Now is the new pitcher.
Number 71.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A 1-0 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch. Coming to the plate now. Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Lewis Bronson will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Softly hit out to short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Houston,
Throw over to the bag. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Throw over to first. And again a throw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another throw over. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 22. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off, and now there are 2 gone in the inning. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him, and here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Astros have battled back to knot this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.